Well, good morning. So today I propose to give a demonstration of violin varnish grounds and the way it affects the tone of the violin. So I have opus 22, 24, 26, 27, and 28. I'm still working on the neck. And these show a range of my varnish ground experiments, basically. 22 is just varnish on bare wood, okay? And 24, this is Dutch rushed. The surface was Dutch rushed twice before the varnish, and the Dutch rush application served as the ground. 26, this is an experiment with propolis, 2 coats of propolis dissolved in alcohol and put on the body of the violin before it was varnished. And then for number 27, I did a series of tests. So I had 3 possibilities: nothing, Dutch rush, propolis, and then you can have, it's 1 times 2 times 3. So there's 6 combinations possible. And I did a comparison test, and the winner was 2 coats of propolis followed by 2 coats of Dutch rush, or 2 applications of Dutch rush. So it's nothing, Dutch rush, propolis only, propolis plus Dutch rush, and then of course varnished. And this is my latest violin, 28, and this is through a series of like 18 tests. The winner was propolis, 2 coats, Dutch rush, 2 coats, and then Fuller's earth formula, which you can read about, and then varnish. And so what I'm going to do is, whenever you tap a violin, there's a series of tones generated, some low frequency, mid-range frequency, and high frequency. It's a combination. So what I'd like you to do is listen in 2 ways. The first way is just let your mind be quiet, and for each tone I want you just to listen only for the lowest part of the tone, kind of the base of the tone. Okay? So I'll just tap these. I'll start on just the ribs. Okay, now we'll do the same thing, and this time I want your ears to hear the highest part of the tone. Go listen as high as you can. So before it's kind of an even, but when you're listening for the high tone, it's coming down. And do the same thing with the top plate. Okay, quite a difference. Now for the back plate. And interestingly, all these violins are tuned the same way: F for the top plate, G for the back plate. So now listen again for the highest part of the tap. So as you go along, this sound is over a wide spectrum, and it gets narrower and narrower and narrower and narrower. So by the time you end up with the 28, opus 28, it's a narrower band of sound. So it's wide, not quite as wide, narrower, narrower, and most narrow. Okay, so nothing, just Dutch rush, just propolis, propolis plus Dutch rush, propolis plus Dutch rush, plus the Fuller's earth formula. Okay, thank you.